Hey everybody, I gotta put some stuff to rest here because the mayor of Las Vegas responded to my concern regarding the fact that she received $15,000 from Las Vegas Sands three ways: from the Venetian, Las Vegas Sands, and, and, and the Sands Expo Convention Center Corporation, right? That's under the Las Vegas Sands umbrella. She got this on 4/23 of last year. Clark County Commissioner Steve Sisolak on November 5th of last year received $10,000. Both sit on the SNTIC, the Southern Nevada Tourism and Infrastructure Committee. And guess what? Here comes, ta-da, not just Las Vegas Sands presenting Mark Davis for the Raiders, but they're also opposed to hotel tax money going to Las Vegas Convention Center expansion, right? So how does it look for two of the top members of the SNTIC, the two elected officials, to have received campaign contributions from the same Las Vegas Sands that is presenting a proposal for an NFL stadium and asking for public money from the state of Nevada, or actually Clark County via its hotel tax, because it's Clark County that will float the bond, and then B, turning around, all right, and opposing the expansion of Las Vegas Convention Center by engineering this alternative use for hotel tax money, which essentially curbs the amount of hotel tax money that will be applied to Las Vegas Convention Center and go to the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. You've got to ask what the relationship is beyond that contribution. Nevada law does not require an elected official at that level, not the state level, to disclose the relationship if it's been publicly noticed. But that says nothing for recusing oneself in a situation like the one we're in. All right? So in that, the good mayor of Las Vegas, Carolyn Goodman, who I like and respect, steps forward, and I inform her, look, this is not personal. This is only the matter of making sure this is cleaned up before it gets nasty. Saving her, essentially. And says that her city attorney has informed her that she can sit on an advisory board in her capacity as mayor. That's not the question. That she put that on Twitter. That's not the question I asked. That's not the point. The issue is the donations, the campaign contributions from Las Vegas Sands. And the mayor knows that. So into all of this fray, jumps in some crazy attempt to save the mayor of Las Vegas, Jason Cole, asking me about my relationship with my god sister, Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf. Now, everybody who watches this channel know I said that over and over again. That's got absolutely freaking nothing to do with it. It was Jason trying to save the mayor. So which I asked Jason, so, hey, are you being paid by the mayor of Las Vegas? Because it would be an obvious question considering the fact that he jumped in from nowhere into a conversation he really didn't know about on Twitter to save her. It didn't work. Didn't work at all. Because the bottom line is this. Even people on the staff of the SNTIC know that such a relationship looks bad in this setting. I was told that the organization has not made a binding decision yet. And so when it does make a binding decision, when it comes to that point, then the matter of Las Vegas Sands involvement will be addressed. It's only right to do. The mayor knows it's right. Anyone involved in politics knows it's right. And that's just something you do. And so for Jason to come in and question a guy who's worked for two of the last 5 mayors of Oakland, who has worked for Texas Senator Lloyd Benson, who's worked in politics in ways he never has at all, is absolutely just beyond the pale. But hey, that's what you get. Jason's my friend, but Jason doesn't want to accept the fact that, you know what, there's some things that I know and people that I know that he doesn't know. And because of my background, I'm going to know how to approach a person and ask them, for example, hey, I understand that the city of Oakland, the Oakland Raiders, is working on a cost study. That's construction bids. You don't call construction people and talk to them about bids. That's not how it works. In fact, at all. That is not how it works. So Jason just a moment ago comes through and says, oh, well, my Raiders source said that they never talked to, that this person never talked to, Turner Construction. There are some, look, just because a person is, let's say it's Mark Davis. Mark Davis is not going to be the one who does that. So the Mark Davis can very easily say, I never had a talk with them. Well, he shouldn't. Okay? He shouldn't. And then Larry McNeil is not going to tell him because Larry McNeil simply doesn't want this stuff in the media. Larry McNeil is the Raiders' new stadium point person. Jason does not understand how to talk to people who build NFL stadiums because he hasn't had to do it himself. He hasn't had the responsibility of having to come up with a numerical estimate for tax increment financing, for property tax revenue, for luxury box estimates. I have been in that position. Okay? So rather than do me the respect of knowing that, he questions that. Well, hey, good luck to you, pal. I'll beat you at every turn. Yeah, you're my friend, but this is where I declare that, hey, I have an expertise. I don't ask Jason about things or try to trump him about things that he knows about his area. He has his lane. He should stay in his. Or, when he comes into mine, it's not like a territory thing. It's like we're not talking about a bunch of bears or anything. But at least do me the courtesy of saying, hey, he used to do this. Say, Zinni, well, let me pick your brain about X, Y, and Z. Jason used to do that. But whatever happened, he stopped doing it. Cool. If that's the kind of relationship Jason wants, fine with me, I got nothing to lose. Or as Leon Spinks said, I ain't got nothing to lose. But I do have Tifus and money, so there's a different thing there. But anyway, you get the idea. My point is this. If the people involved in telling the story would come together as one, you, the fan, would get a better picture of what's going on. You out there know my bias. I'm from Oakland. I want the Raiders to stay in Oakland. But I've also been very vocal when things haven't gone right. This is a period where things are going correct. Everyone I talk to are going well. Everyone I talk to with the city and the county are really excited and pleased as punch over the progress that's being made. But see, you have people out there that don't want to report that. And what happens is that when you establish a track record of not doing that, people begin to wonder what's going on. And Jason, that's what's going on in this case. People are beginning to ask some questions. Maybe, you say it's been 35 years. But there's a period of time there where the Raiders didn't need a new stadium. So to put that out there as we haven't had anything new in 35 years is, yeah, come on, okay? All right? Because in the case of the Coliseum in Oakland, when the Raiders left for Los Angeles, all they wanted was new luxury boxes. They didn't want a whole stadium upgrade, and they should have got it. They didn't get it. They called Lionel Wilson's bluff, okay? In retrospect, the late Lionel Wilson told me? He told me that was a mistake. He admitted he made a mistake. Lionel Wilson was a mentor of mine. So once again, this is a place where, Jason could, respect my position as a guy who's lived in Oakland since 1974 and ask me a question. But he doesn't. He used to, but he doesn't anymore. Just saying, okay? Now back to the mayor. Mayor Carolyn Goodwin knows she needs to disclose this. Everyone else does. Steve Sisolak, he needs to not just disclose it, it's out there, but talk about their relationship and say, okay, I understand I have the relationship, and because of that, I will recuse myself here. Otherwise, it looks bad. And then the other question, given the way Nevada law is written, is there anyone else in your family that has a relationship with Las Vegas Sands? Because the way Nevada law is written, if you have a cousin that is involved and works with Las Vegas Sands in some capacity, hey, that touches on the law right there. Bingo. All right? So Jason, you're my friend, love you, but I got my value too.